Sometimes in life, we whisper to ourselves, I'll do it later. I'll start tomorrow. There's still time. And in that quiet comfort, we begin to lose everything. Not in one big moment, but slowly, silently, day by day. Because time doesn't shout when it leaves. It disappears while we're distracted, scrolling, waiting, delaying, convincing ourselves that we still have enough. But here's the truth most people learn too late. Time is not just something you spend. Time is something that shapes who you become. The one who respects time rises. The one who wastes it slowly builds a future filled with regret. This is the story of someone who almost learned it too late. In a small village, there lived a boy, not poor in dreams, but poor in action. He had goals, he wanted to succeed, he wanted to be someone great. But he had one habit that quietly destroyed everything. He delayed. Homework? I'll do it later. Responsibilities? I'll handle it tomorrow. Opportunities? There's still time. Days passed, then weeks, then months. And while others were moving forward, he was standing still. Not because he couldn't move, but because he wouldn't start. His family tried to guide him, his teachers warned him, but he never listened. Because in his mind, there was always another tomorrow. Until one day, a wise man came to the village. People gathered around him, seeking answers, direction, clarity. The boy watched from a distance, and for the first time, he felt something unfamiliar. Fear. Not of failure, but of becoming nothing. So he walked up to the wise man and said, "Please help me. I feel like I'm falling behind everyone. My friends are moving ahead, and I'm stuck. I want to change, but I don't know how." The wise man looked at him with calm, understanding eyes. "You don't feel lost because you lack ability," he said. "You feel lost because you don't respect time." The boy went silent. "Let me tell you a story," the wise man said. "A story that might change the way you see your life." Long ago, there was a kind and powerful king. He loved his people. He helped those in need. One day, he met an old friend from his past, but that friend was no longer the same. He was poor, unemployed, broken, and worst of all, he blamed everyone but himself. The king felt compassion. He called him closer and asked, "What happened to you?" The man sighed deeply. "I don't understand, Your Majesty. Everywhere I go, I'm rejected. People say I don't finish work on time. They say I'm unreliable. I don't know what to do anymore." The king thought for a moment. Then he said something unexpected. "Let's make a deal. Before sunset today, you can take as much gold and treasure from my palace as you want. Whatever you collect will be yours." The man's eyes lit up. This was his chance. His life could change in one day. He ran home, excited, breathless. He told his wife everything. "Go now," she said. "Don't waste a moment." But he replied, "I'm hungry first. Let me eat." He sat down, ate slowly, relaxed, because in his mind, there was still time. After eating, he felt sleepy. Just a short nap, he thought. I'll go after that. He lay down and fell into a deep sleep, dreaming of wealth, dreaming of success, dreaming of a future he hadn't yet earned. Hours passed. His wife woke him up. The sun was still in the sky, but instead of urgency, he felt irritation. "Why did you wake me so early?" he complained. Finally, he grabbed some sacks and left, but the sun was hot. The road felt long. "I'll rest for a bit," he thought, "then I'll go." He sat under a tree. The breeze was cool, comfortable, peaceful. And once again, he fell asleep. This time, even deeper. When he woke up, the sky had changed. The sun was gone, evening had arrived. Panic rushed through his body. He ran faster than ever before, but when he reached the palace, the gates were closed. His chance was gone. Not because life was unfair, not because he lacked opportunity, but because he wasted time. He stood there, empty-handed, full of regret. The wise man looked at the boy and said softly, "Most people lose their future like this, not in one mistake, but in small delays." The boy felt something break inside him, not his spirit, but his illusion. For the first time, he understood. Time doesn't wait. Time doesn't pause. Time doesn't forgive delay. That day he made a decision, a real one. No more tomorrow. No more later. No more excuses. He went home and started, not perfectly, but immediately. He completed his tasks on time. He respected every hour. He used every moment with intention. Days passed, then weeks, then months. And slowly, his life changed. He wasn't the same boy anymore. He became disciplined, focused, reliable. People began to notice. Respect followed, confidence grew. And one day, he became the person he once dreamed of, because he learned one powerful truth. Time is more valuable than gold. You can earn money again. You can rebuild success. But once time is gone, it never returns. So don't wait. Don't delay. Don't convince yourself you still have time, because the difference between success and regret is often just a few moments you chose to waste. Start now. Use your time wisely. Build your life intentionally, because your future is being decided by what you do today.